all right?
Anyway,
I mean, that's a big difference.
The only thing about it, I know we laugh, but the only thing about it is you got to pay for the size a little separate. That's it. But that's
You
like
pay
a lot of different.
Bro, man, you pay for what you get, bro. I mean, if the food is hidden, it don't matter.
There you go. We can talk about that later.
I mean, that's what I was trying to say, kind of, sort of. But then I was saying if it's worth it, which I don't think the Five Guys is worth it. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon. This is the Experts podcast.
I'm getting it on.
I'm your host, Wesley.
Yep.
And we back.
All right, now fuck all that. Go ahead, Brent.
I mean, Wes, but we also counterbalancing your gas costs. Okay, Five Guys, is it more expensive than your place in Livingston? Yeah, sure it is. Am I burning the same amount of gas? I'm gonna pay the difference. Probably. Actually, I'll probably get a little bit more for the only vehicle I drive.
I just did it. I was pissed off. I had to do a job outside of Livingston. Like, he's like, yo, and I thought about. I said, West Drive out here for this shit. They sent me out there on a emergency job. I was like, bro, I can't. It was just yesterday. I was like, yo, West really be coming out here.
Now I do go there when I'm passing through, though. I do stop when I'm passing through, though.
Yeah, I stopped when
I'm passing through. There. You by that, Arante. I don't know what you're trying to say, man. You missed out on an opportunity.
By the time we was up there, they probably was closed because I was out there till like I didn't get out there till like maybe 4:30. Had to set up, chill for a second, then like got
done. Still open.
No, it's still open.
Livingston is like 2 seconds big.
I had the big truck, so I really couldn't pull up.
You can pull up.
They got plenty of room, bro. They got a whole laundromat next door. You can just park in that lot. Just walk.
All right, well, I'm a veer people to the other side and park in the fucking street next time. Move over.
Hey man, ain't never one way in, one way out.
I'm closing. I'm closing.
Hey, that's why you said about Lynchburg College, but that's not my business. I'm just saying.
Hey.
That's a fact. Well, kind of, sort of. Depending on if you're on foot or not, but that's not
right. Well, we ain't on foot, Wes. We in 4 wheels, bro.
I was gonna say, Wes, you wilding.
Wes was wild in his younger days, but that's not him. No, how y'all fellas doing today? Back to the show. How y'all doing today? Roger, how you living?
Yo, man, I'm good, man. Out here making the buck.
You know surviving though. How are you surviving?
He just asked me a question. Why are you repeating?
Because I ain't asked Brent how he was doing. No, I was trying.
Don't worry, we gonna get back to you, Wes. We gonna talk around.
Wes ain't concerned how you doing.
That's why I put my glass on so I can hear Wes tonight because this shit ain't. this shit
Wes is not concerned. You better hit that damn link by 9, or else.
No,
that's all you worry about. He don't give a fuck what you got going on. Hit that fucking link.
I could be like, yeah, yo, man, I had to pull up at the hospital. Yeah, but are you gonna be there tonight? Like you, like,
I'm going through it. Is that a yes or no?
No, remember, Byron. No, remember, Wes said he don't care about. Don't call his number. Remember when we were talking?
Yeah.
He was like, don't call my number. You need to call another number. I said, what the fuck I look like? What's like? Damn, I can't even reach out to come help your boy out. I'm stuck. Help me.
Throw the hat.
Throw the hat. Wes like. Why you throwing the hat? You know what? Don't even worry about it. Fuck it. I'm just
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
This is insane. Anybody out there, y'all can hit us up if you're going through it. We don't mind talking. Just don't hit Wes up. That nigga don't give a shit about you.
Don't give a damn.
He just ain't going to jail with us. That's okay. The rest of us got chance. We fighting these people on the dock.
We fight these people. Fuck this.
He ain't fighting them on the dock.
No, he not fighting nobody on the damn dock.
He giving us cues. Hey, look out.
He's like, yo, whoa. He's just like, I wish Mike was on the show. Mike same way. Mike like, I'm gonna watch. It's like, damn, Mike.
I mean, somebody got to put up some bail money, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
you know what? You got it.
You got it. Bingo.
He got it. Listen. He swindled out of that one. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know,
okay.
I ain't mad about that.
You win, Wes. My fault.
Just don't be talking shit on the way home.
Well, I can't guarantee you that now. Don't
be talking shit.
Don't mess around, catch no L from them folks out there on the.
No, we got chairs and stuff, cuz ain't nobody catching the A's. We handing out L's. We ain't catching them.
I'm folding my first person. I got to.
I would. Yeah, you should. Gonna be out here
that person gonna get it. That person gonna get it. A hit from hell.
Hey, look. We got 4 centuries of pain, hurt.
Yeah, that person. I'm walking him down.
Well, it's very fortunate that we ain't got no Montgomery type brawls here in the Berg. We tend to be peaceful for the most part. On most days, we do okay. But anywho's, I want to thank everybody for joining us today. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, and do all those things. And I guess we'll go ahead and get into our show here today, which is full of tomfoolery as always. But I guess we'll talk about a couple of our relative things. Y'all been watching the Olympics? What y'all think about that? If you've been watching,
I mean, so they've been doing decent, So, some close games, but everybody expecting blowouts. But I feel like the rest of the world just caught up with us. So you know what I'm saying? They balling too.
So you're talking about Team USA basketball?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Brother Byron, you mustn't see today's game. Brazil got ran out the place.
Yeah.
They could have put the C team in today and probably could have got to work.
Yeah.
The C team is
you talking about the sprinting? The sprinting has been good though.
No, I'm talking about team men's basketball. They beat the brakes off Brazil.
Yeah.
It was like 20 something to 87.
They beat the brakes to the point where Brazil thought about joining us in a
Listen, South Sudan
as a country. They was like, you know what, we joining y'all fucking.
Remember the week I was out, y'all talked about South Sudan. They was giving them boys work, right? They said, oh, okay, cool. We in the tournament now. Hey, South Sudan, come see us. They ran them boys out the gym.
Yeah, Brent said they needed Team Light Skin in, and that's what they did.
I told you that second rotation tough. The defensive rotation is get you there. But I say when you get to South Sudan, bring the light skins out. We'll put in some work, and that's what they did.
They did put in work. It did do a turn of the tables. But so Byron, you mentioned the sprinting. I mean, what have you been thinking about that?
It's pretty good. Noah won by the hair on his teeth, bro.
Yeah, I mean, literally, that boy leaned his head in and got that shit off. I was like, yo.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he barely got in, bro.
Barely. And talking cash money.
I was like, you have to do a walk down.
But look, do a walk down, man. 0.5. What was it? 0.5 or something.
That was the only. That was the only time he was, in the lead of the whole race. Was when he crossed the finish line. So I mean, that was pretty good. I mean, then our girl did good. I knew those damn people's gonna get them. The girl's gonna walk her down, bro. But she came in second though.
Oh, you talking about Sha'Carri?
Sha'Carri.
She lost to Jillian Alfred, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that girl looks strong though, man. She came when she stood up, when she got in her stride, ain't nothing she could do. She couldn't come back from that. I feel like, so she just got the jump on her. And, I think Sha'Carri got that, she's got the hype. So everybody wants to beat her. And I feel like, with that being on your back, everybody want to get at you. That's tough.
Hey man, but I think your job.
I think she performed pretty well. I think she performed pretty well. It just when she gets to that last stage, when the big dogs come out, I just feel like she needs to get up. She needs to just get to. I think this year they gave. I mean, she's second place though, but the distance between first and second was a huge gap. So, I mean, I give her another. I said the next one, since she might come in second again. Because they just so good, man.
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
If she was probably about 5 or 6 inches taller, because she comes out the block so late. She's bad out the block. She just like Bolt. Bolt came out late, but Bolt, you gotta understand, Bolt 6'5". His stride is the longest on there. Sha'Carri, she just got to catch up. She's so small that she got hurt. I mean, if she was just, I mean, she's moving fast. When she get past that 20 meter, she's the best.
Out.
But it's just when the old girl stood up first, she was gone, and she was gaining on her. She was gaining on her, but it was just too late. She couldn't make up the time. Old girl's stride is way longer than hers. Sha'Carri's moving faster, but her stride is just. That girl's stride was she was walking. She was gone.
Yeah, I agree with a lot of what you said. I mean, we talked about that before, but at the same time, she has ran faster,
of course,
and she just didn't get it this time. But can she do it at another event? Yes. It just won't on the Olympic stage. She didn't get it this time.
But she needs.
Also, it was in adverse conditions too. You gotta remember, it was raining, track was wet, so different conditions from which we normally see her running in. So there's that too.
But she has to have the perfect race. That's the only thing about her. She has to have the perfect race because of her stature. And I'm not giving her no excuse. I feel like she got second place. Listen, she in the Olympics and got second place. That means you the second fastest person in the world this year.
Absolutely.
So listen, ain't no knocking that. That ain't nothing to frown about. But it just she has to run them. She has to get out of those blocks fast. She has to run the perfect race. When she's qualifying, those girls, hit or miss, she can make mistakes and and just back at she's running 10.5. She's smoking, but she has to come out those blocks, man. That's all it is. It's just the blocks. And I just kept watching it over and over and over, and I was like, bro, what did she do wrong? What did she do wrong?
It's the blocks.
Yeah, it's the blocks, bro.
Because and Byron, I'm with you. I almost would counter. I'm with you about perfect, but it almost is like for her to win, her other competitors can't outdo her in one facet, right? So she just came out because she got the afterburners. When she get moving, she moving.
Bro, she there.
But if it's almost like she could be perfect in every way. She could be better about the block. But if somebody beats her in one facet, then she's trying to rely on her speed.
Yeah.
Right, to try to overcome that. And I think, like you said, she didn't have enough track to actually catch up with her.
It's very few athletes that can do that. Like saying Bolt can do that.
Yeah, Bolt is the only one that could do that. He was just so good. Bolt probably could have run.
It's like, God damn.
Bolt could probably run a 9.3 if he was actually not showing off at the last 10 meters.
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember, Noah just did that. He did. He was laying out the blocks and ran old boy down. He just, literally just did.
Nah, he ain't but that was.
But Wes, they're running 9.8s, 9.7s. Bolt is 9.5.
I would take Bolt out of the conversation because Bolt ain't running them. I'm talking about.
I'm just saying. Bolt is 9.5, and he's playing around in the last 10 meters. He's running a 9.5 and playing around.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's just like Randy Moss.
You put the words right on my Randy Moss.
Randy Moss, bro. He did.
Yeah, he's running. He's running top speed and waving his hand. That's still next level too.
Yeah, that's next level.
like pass me the ball.
Just sitting there going to practice and crossing motherfuckers twice. That's next level.
Listen, I think people don't understand how fast they actually run it.
No, that's like everybody, like, people like our age talk about like, oh yeah, them up trash. Like I'm trying to back out of saying people trash just in sports, period. The only reason is because you look and be like, oh yeah, I can run the same route. No, you can't. You cannot. You cannot. There's no way. Now I don't even care if you work out every day. It's a different type of workout these guys are doing, and their own, diet plans and stuff like that. I'm just talking about sports in general. I know
it's way different.
But just in general, I've heard people like, "Oh yeah, that mother can't run no route." Blah blah blah. I could have. No, you know.
You're not covering him.
You're not doing that, bro. I'm sorry. Like even I was be like, "Dang man, he could have did better on that route." But I'm like, But like Byron said, what are they doing wrong? It's like maybe they come out their blocks wrong, and it's not like saying that they're trash. Just like you see that they did some wrong. Like for instance, you'll be like, "Dang, why he ain't cover him well?" Oh, he slipped up on that route. Okay, cool. It's not downgrading them. It's just saying what they did wrong. I'm trying to do that now instead of calling a person complete trash.
Oh, so,
yeah. Because I'm like, bro, y'all doing way better than me. You got it. Like you said,
trash again.
Bolt over here waving and running a 9.5 is nasty work. Like that's insane.
Yeah, that's different, bro. He's doing this. He's running and trying to find the camera at 9.5. It's crazy. If he was serious, bro, if he took it seriously, he would 9.3 easily. Easily 9.3. The world record is like 9.56 or some shit like that, but ain't nobody saying that for a while. I'll say the next couple. So you got about 8 years. Somebody might can break it in the next 8 to 12 years, but they're gonna have to be special because they're gonna have to be a new heap of guys. It can't be I don't see the guys now breaking it.
No, I get what you're saying. Now the only people.
No. A point. So they would have to get okay. So now I think the best racer was 9.78. So you understand they got to go 0.2 seconds to go faster is a lot, Wes.
I don't disagree with you, but I'm saying it is possible with the way that some of these dudes are conditioning, getting better and better.
But they ain't got that stride. I still haven't seen that stride though, Wes. That he's both just had that long stride.
I don't disagree with that.
You had to get with
I do not disagree with my man had a stride on him for sure. But I'm just saying the way these dudes is moving, it's definitely
they're moving, but they would have to run a perfect race every facet.
Okay, you saying it's impossible? It's not impossible.
Would have to be on point for them to click. You have to get the blocks perfect. You have to get your 10 to 40 has to be good. Your 40 to 80. Then your last one you just gonna have to be gassing it. And I feel like now, if they know they're in the lead, they kind of pull back a little bit.
Agreed. I agree with that. But if there's one of them say, "Hey man, I'm gonna go out here and try and get this record. This is my goal." Hey, in a final, yeah, you've been blurred for a minute. I've been trying to get you to fix it, but yeah.
With what? What were you saying?
Wes, this is gonna be tough.
Talking about this stuff.
That's gonna be tough. Wes, so we can put a bet on that in the next 4 years, I guess. You know.
Wes don't bet.
You know I'll be betting like that.
So somebody go crack it in LA? Because I mean that would be the next Olympiad.
Hey man.
And they're gonna have flag football.
No, it's gonna be Atlanta. No, the next one is gonna be in Atlanta.
LA.
No, it's LA, boss.
I thought Atlanta was gonna be the next one.
The next Olympics is LA.
Yeah, LA, and then the Utah, Salt Lake City got the Winter Olympics again.
Yeah, but but what's in the ATL though?
An all-star game, probably. I don't fucking know.
I mean, they might.
I thought someone was in Atlanta.
It ain't the Olympics, bro.
It ain't the Olympics because I mean they mentioned that the other day. They were saying that Simone might, if she decides to go one more Olympics, the next opportunity we'd had to see her would be in Los Angeles.
Yeah, well, you and I were just talking about earlier, actually.
Yeah, but Simone ain't that old, is she?
She's 27. She's old for she's old for what gymnasts would say. I mean, is she older us? Not because she's a kid to us. But yeah, I mean, she's older for a gymnast. But she's still a kid.
27 is a kid to you?
I've been married 16 years, so yeah, you was 10 when I got married. Yeah, you a kid.
Dang, bro. You know, so they didn't grow up.
I'm just saying, listen, you was just getting to eat Captain Crunch good, and I was doing grown man things. I mean, you're a child to me.
Stop it, because you
can't say that though, Brent.
No, hold on, you eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch too. Stop playing.
You can't say that.
I'm grown though, been grown.
I would say anything less than 21 is like a child to me. I say it's like a decade and a half. So it's like a decade and a half. So it's like.
Well, I'll give you another line of demarcation. My little sister, who's 6 years younger than me, she's 28 right now, right?
She's child of you?
Okay, let's back up and go forward. If I'm old enough to have helped you get your diapers changed, you're a child of me. Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of gross.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, you know, like my sister, I mean, she's a grown woman, like I obviously got sisters, but she'll always be a child, like, you know, she'll always be my little sister, right? So anybody that's her age or younger, yeah, they're gonna be a kid to me. So I got like.
So even when she gets 60, she's gonna be a child of you.
Yeah, because I'm older than her. But that I don't treat her like a child. She's an adult. She's married. She grown. She handling her business. She big time. So I don't treat her like a child. But she'll always be in my mind. She's always gonna be, even though she's grown and she might have. They're gonna have kids one day. And all, she always gonna be my little sister. She always gonna be.
Hey, says she trying to, you know, so he trying to big homie you.
I wish she pop in and be like, yeah, say to my face, Brent. I'm just talking.
He ain't the big homie.
She ain't gonna say that because she would
I
say,
die laughing. He ain't the big homie.
I don't agree with her assessment, but she would say I am her hero. This is something she said on her wedding day to people. So I'm just saying, like, to me, she'll always be my.
Talk your shit, baby.
I always tell her. I mean. Yeah, she
talk your shit, bro.
I was like, you know, hey, you grown, you married, you know. I said, but you always gonna be my little sister, so I'm always gonna look out for you, try to do what I can. So she could be 60. Guess what? I'm gonna be 66. I'm gonna be like, what you need? What
Black
they doing
excellence, baby. Talk your shit.
Uh-oh. Melissa says she old enough to be everyone here's mama.
No,
Yeah,
she
because
ain't.
that 50 in the background didn't make. Yeah, I didn't know. Yes, she is the.
Is she just 50? No.
Yeah, she 50.
No, she no. Well, that's not old enough to be my mom.
All right. Well, we're gonna slide on past Byron logic.
No, fuck that. Are you mad?
But she 50?
I mean, she would be a young mom to be my mom, but she could be my mom.
She could. I mean,
that's what I was like. She could.
You got the. You could be 12 and have a baby.
Brenda throwing babies in the garbage. I mean, how old was Brenda? How old was Brenda?
She would be more like an older sister. Like, can you respect your mom? And you know what I'm saying? If your mom had you at 14, 13,
you 14. You got no choice. What you mean?
What else we gonna do? She's still my mama. As long as she did her motherly duties, I don't matter what age she had me. As long as she was my mom and did mom things, I mean, why I'm a shortchanger? Because I mean, listen, we were kids, like we were young once, right? We knew what it was when we was 16, 15. Like, think about us as fellas, right? Just go with it, right? At 15, right, Byron, put yourself back at 15. If you could holler at a young lady, right? I'm gonna try to keep it, you can holler at a young lady. What you gonna do, Byron? 15-year-old Byron gonna shoot that shot. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. So I can't front her for shooting a shot. Now, my mom wasn't that young, but even if she was, I can't front her for shooting a shot. When I know when I was 15, I had the opportunity. Hey, it is what it is. Don't make it right, Byron, but I'm saying you got to remember, like, we can't judge them. Just like, example, you don't want your babies, when they get grown, they look back over your life and be like, but Dad, you was kind of trash here when you did. That's what I'm saying. So I can't judge them now. My mom is, was older than that when she had me, so that's a little different dynamic. But I mean, I wouldn't judge them because a lot of times they were just growing up and learning, and now we're all adults. We done found out they didn't tell us this growing up, but adults are just play pretending. No one knows how to do it. You just
for sure.
You just sort of figure out what works for your life. Pray it works out the best. Keep the man upstairs going. Try to hustle. You think about it. We all are basically just adult kids to some manner. We've matured. We've grown up. We've grown. But at our core, right, we still guessing just like everybody else.
But I feel like, okay, less than 15. That's what I was trying to say. Like, less than 15, you got to think, okay, let's say she had a baby at 13.
Okay.
I've had females in my family had babies, babies 13. So you gotta understand. So when she 21, you 8. So you seeing what's going on. So it's like y'all growing up together. Like, would you? I don't know. It'll feel like it's a different feel. Because I got friends who moms were 13, 14 when they had them, and they was like, my mom is my mom, but she's more like my sister. Like, we like best friends type. Because it's like, I don't know. I don't want to say too much, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say too much without, you get what I'm saying? I'm still trying to show them respect.
I mean, I get that. I'll go with this. I don't quite know how old. I got a cousin that he grew up with my grandma now, right?
Yeah.
So it's sort of similar situation. Now, my aunt was younger than my grandma, and she had my cousin. He's the oldest of all her children. And he grew up with them. So he grew up, and my great-grandma sort of kind of helped raise him. But like when we got to so by the time we were kids, he would call his mom, and they had a mom-son relationship. And there's probably maybe only 13, 14 years between them. But they had the kind of relationship that, that it would be similar to what me and my mom have today. There's just, they just are closer in age than me and my mom.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Because they were calling their mom by her first name. I thought that shit was the weirdest thing. Like, I thought, like,
these are just people you do, man. Not everybody doing that, Byron.
Bro, I promise you, man.
Not everybody doing that, bro.
Bro,
I'm just gonna let you know right now.
Bro, my mom is, she was 17 when she had me. I'm her third child. She was 17 when she had me. 17 or 18. Somewhere around there.
So, okay, Byron, let me ask you. I want to ask a follow-up question real quick, Wes. So, do your older siblings, because you said you were the third, do your older siblings, based from where your interaction is with them, do they interact with your mom the way that you would anticipate a normal child interacting with their mom? Or do you feel like they look at her more like an older sibling?
know. That's a tough question. I hope my mom ain't listening to this.
sorry, Byron's mom. I'm not trying to put him on the spot. I'm just
I would say yes. I would say it's like now. I would feel like from what I see, I would feel like I would say they do in a way.
Okay.
I would say they do in a way.
Okay.
All right. So then Melissa asked this question: how old are you, Byron? Another year older is just about to be. But anyway, how old are you?
Tomorrow I'll be 35.
Almost one more day to be.
What happy early birthday, big dog?
I'll be 35 in 2 hours and 3 hours. Yeah,
I already told y'all I ain't telling that nigga happy birthday till fucking Saturday.
2.5 hours. I'll be 35.
Nah, tell him next week. Tell him next week.
Yep, fuck him.
And then Melissa said, "Oh heck no, I was 19, but I'm your mom, not your sis or your little friend." And,
I ain't heard that in so long.
And next year,
that little friend is crazy.
Right.
Well, I'm pretty sure Melissa has used this on her children, actually. Stupid. So this is why she's saying it just like that, because she's had to put that out here in these streets.
But 13 is different from 19, though. Like 13, 14 is way different than 19. Imagine your kid is growing from the time you turn 13 to 19. So you're still a child in a way, you know?
Hey, incoming.
Look, Charlie said mothers are listening. I'd be so disappointed if I heard my son making excuses to not respect me. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Talk about it, Byron.
I wasn't disrespecting my mom. I'm just saying, like, that's what I heard when I was growing up. Like, they would call their mom by her first name. Like, that was a real thing. I didn't call my mom by her first name, not at all. But I had family members who did call their mom by their first name.
Brian, you wanted your soul to stay intact with your body. You knew what you was doing.
Yeah, I knew. Like, bro, I was like, nah, that's not the thing to do. Like, no.
I did it. I did that just playing, and I woke up 18. I don't even know how that shit happened.
That's how. No. All right, Byron, you got a couple happy birthdays here. We'll say happy birthday. Joe said happy early birthday.
I want the same energy for mine.
Man, I appreciate that.
Let me stop, dog. I'm not telling him. I'm not telling him until next week, next Tuesday.
Listen, you do that. Listen, I'm not responding to that.
I'm gonna see this nigga.
Wait.
I'm gonna see this nigga Friday.
This man took 2 weeks to tell me happy birthday.
Who? You? Oh yeah, you did. You fucking out.
Wes ain't tell us it was his birthday. That's a difference. Like, what's
I knew.
Look, it was my bad because I'm thinking his birthday is like 10 days after or something. So that was my bad.
Who walks to the place and announces, "Hey, yo, it's my birthday"?
I'll say the first thing come off the top of my head.
And to be fair to me, I didn't say nothing, Byron, because I had already hit him up earlier to get the job, so he already had got it from me. When after the show, I was like, "Well, I don't know if the man want to put his government business out there like this." I ain't say nothing. I was like, Byron probably hit him up with a text message. I mean, he got it.
Hey, Byron,
we're amongst friends.
No, me and Byron both really thought.
Yeah, we thought it was at the end of the month.
Like, your birthday ain't. I was like, oh, I ain't gonna tell him when he was born, but it just didn't feel right,
bro. Because if you go on the podcast, I said, Wes, ain't your birthday like at the end of the month or the month? He's like, it's in June. He never said the date. So I'm thinking, okay, man, I'm right. I was like, I'm right. In my head, that's my fault. Because I'm in my head, I'm thinking I'm right.
And then Wes, you're 2 weeks late. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't know this shit.
Okay, so why did I say he was 2 weeks late? Because we had the whole point of, is it okay to accept a such and such at a later date? Durante, okay?
You know, that's crazy.
Well, I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of these days, so you go see this truck pull up. I ain't pulling up with the car because I ain't trying to have holes in it. You got holes in the truck.
Try to bring that truck.
I knew it was something, bro, because you a Gemini.
Okay, I want you to try to bring that truck down this street, especially you got that big one.
No, not the big one. The pickup I can get through it. I'm good.
Yeah, the pickup, yeah, but the big truck ain't no way.
Just shut that road down.
I should have known.
I'll shut that road down. Hey, what's wrong? Road closed because I'm about to beat the dog shit out West right here. Piss me off.
Durante, you could be up on the local traffic page. Man is blocking the street. Assailing another man on his front porch.
So cops won't come down.
What does that mean?
What?
Melissa said Leo makes so much sense now to the Byron logic. Oh Lord.
Because your Byron logic is insane. I mean, like
I just lived a different life, man.
You and Wes both. Actually, no. Your life is similar to me and Brant's. Wes lived a different life. We're just gonna leave.
Wes lived a different life, man.
Wes is, like I said, he 50.
Hey man, it's a good time around here. 50 and all.
He was 50 at the age of 9.
He was 50 at the age of yeah. How did I? Oh, wow. I'm still trying to figure out how was that disrespect to the moms though. I was like, bro, that was a fact.
You done stumped Byron where he has to go back and think about that shit.
Like, bro, I'm just like, how was I being disrespectful? I'm like, bro, I don't get that one.
All right, well, Byron, let me help you. You started your statement. Now, maybe Wes, I know. I'm gonna try to help.
I'm gonna let you do your thing.
You started your statement off, Byron, with if your mom was 13 or 14, let's say she's a little younger, do you respect your mom the same way? You didn't say do you respect your mom, period, which is a slightly
yeah.
You were saying do you look at her different, more like an older sister? Not that you don't respect your mom, but your initial statement was do you respect her? So they heard that and they ran with it.
I got you now. Yeah. See now that you broke it down to me, I would, I'm looking at it from my lens and I'm like, okay, I know how I talk. And
I'm done. I just
okay, I got you.
That Byron forgot that an opening statement. He did the other explaining in between. He forgot the opening statement because Byron, when he realized he might have been in trouble, he started to snoop back. He was like, "Well, I ain't trying to say too much." He's like, "I ain't trying to make no kind of crazy point."
No. The reason I said too much because I don't want to feel like I'm putting some people are very like secretive and they sacred. They do their thing. You know what I'm saying? They don't like certain stuff. I'm the one that's and I feel like I'm real like laid back, but they more. I'm trying to tell you, they 20 times as worse as me. I'm real step back sometimes, but they way step back. So I don't want them to feel like I'm trying to bash them or they'll take everything real personal. Very personal. When I say personal, right. Everything.
Right. So to close this section out, we'll just say this, and I think all four of us agree with this. If you got a mom and she's a great mom, that's all we ask of you, moms. We appreciate y'all. Y'all do so much. A lot of times you don't get the credit that you deserve. I know we celebrate y'all a little bit, but even that's a fraction of this stuff that y'all actually do for us. And you don't stop even when you get to be grown. So we appreciate y'all.
Brand, thank you for pulling the shovel off of Byron once again.
Man, I was just speaking the truth though, Wes. Damn, you act like
I mean, Brand had to come with this whole.
You had two moms about to whoop your ass in this daggone shit.
Bro.
That man had a pickaxe, a shovel, and a backhoe.
See, I get in trouble because I'm trying to understand.
Not the backhoe.
Because I didn't get the logic of that. But then I had to, I got the logic, but I didn't get the logic. I thought it was just because they didn't view their mom as, it was a different way that they viewed her. It's the same relationship, but because I mean, if your mom had you at 13, I mean, you seeing everything. Her growth, like her just growth. You look at her differently.
I seen a dude on, I think it was comedy. I can't remember, but he said having a young mom is wild. You and her both coming home doing homework from high school.
She's still telling somebody's still telling your mom to clean up her room. Like, think about it.
Hey yo, chill.
Think about. I mean, just think about that logic. I've seen that.
But it's
a fact though.
Well, he pulled out everything, and then he didn't went out here and got a whole.
Well, Wes,
it's a fact. It's a.
Wes, I got one thing.
Never mind. Like, never mind.
For folks of the culture, let us not forget and don't be a menace. A son put his father in the bed. So, ladies, it's equal opportunity. Even men can be. I mean,
Yeah.
Why y'all looking sideways? Lorenz Tate got put in that bed. Durante, go back and watch. Don't be a menace. He got put in the bed.
How you know?
Y'all know that I've never really seen that movie.
Told you he not who you think he is, bro. I'm trying to keep. She's trying to tell y'all. No. I keep trying to tell y'all he not who y'all think he is.
My hand raised.
What Durante?
This has been the Experts About Nothing podcast. I don't give a damn what else we got to talk about. We're gonna close this show out. Let this nigga watch this show. Then we're gonna come back. Cause
so Wes, if I told you that that's the baby's food, they put that hot dog back. You don't know what that's. They don't. Oh, that's tough. Okay.
Wes can't relate to none you saying, bro.
Let me take my glasses off so I can talk. Because like
Wes, if we pull one up for the dead homies, they just happen to be on the other side of the fence. Okay. All right. I'm done.
I've seen clips from that movie and I don't remember any of them. So
Wes, listen, that's a comedy. I'm gonna need for you. I know you don't watch something. That's a comedy. I need you to sit down, find some time to begin.
But that movie's stupid, bro. That's why it looks stupid to me. I'm like, I'm not watching this.
He was watching documentaries at that time. He wasn't into the hood movies. Yeah,
yeah, he was.
He was watching documentary.
What's hold on. Stop messing with your mic, Byron. Yeah. What's wrong with watching documentaries?
No, I guess you watched them. You know, so after you had got off from work or third shift, then you went to school. So, isn't that how the story go?
I don't know about that, but I definitely won't watch no Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah, you was grown folk, bro. You was watching the late night infomercials. You know, when you got off.
But Wes, so I'm trying to understand the logic. So okay, now I get it. Don't Be a Menace is over the top. I give you that. Yeah. But you telling me you could watch Friday and make that different because Don't Be a Menace was intended to be over the top.
Yeah.
You could. So again, they intended the movie to be as funny as it is, and I know it's stupid to you, but I mean, other folks in cinematography have made stupid movies like that, and people go and watch them. So they made that version for folks of our community. A stupid movie you could go watch and have laughs at. They made fun of the stereotypes in the community. They had every stereotype. Oh, Wes, you don't even understand that the brother that's oh man. Okay, you gotta go watch the movie because I was gonna be like,
bro,
my man
stop it,
like,
Brent, just stop it.
My man
Brent, you quoting hood movies, you're gonna be laughing by yourself. With Wes.
Yeah.
Wes, you got.
How do you not know this? How do you not know this? You spent all this time at work with him and you didn't know. He didn't know nothing about hood movies.
He knows this. No, he doesn't.
I know Wes hasn't seen some things, but every now and then Wes will surprise me. He'd be like, "Yeah, I've seen that," and I'll be like, "Oh, that's a pleasant surprise." Like you have to hit him with lines that don't even come from. That's a pleasant surprise.
He's seen that on the promo shit.
he done put together a synopsis from the preview. He's like,
yeah, preview. I seen that. You can quote 3 movies he ain't seen. My man ain't seen Poetic Justice, so I stopped talking to him.
Oh, I mean that's a different genre movie, but I see what you're saying about it.
We've had this conversation before. I mean,
Poetic Justice.
We've had this conversation before.
It's a different type of movie. That is a hood requirement. Are you?
No, but you remember Wes only watches.
Wes not like us. Wes not like us. Wes not like us.
Bro, it has the biggest artist of the 90s in the movie.
I don't disagree with it, but you know it's a serious. Wes don't watch things that don't make him laugh or don't blow up stuff.
Stop it.
Wes, why you laughing?
Stop taking up for him.
I'm laughing because that's a fact.
No, this is so listen, when we first got to know each other, right? So Wes and I talking, and I'm finding out he ain't seen some of this stuff.
Hey, look, to be honest, my fault. Go ahead, Brian.
Real quick, Durante, then I'll let you have it. He's like, yeah, man, like I like action movies, so like that's how he can do Die Hard and stuff. And he's like, and I do comedies. He's like, I like to laugh. So if it's either you shooting and blowing up, or we laughing. Now, I don't understand with that same statement, right? That's blowing up, shooting, and laughing. All of this and Don't Be a Menace. I don't understand. But Durante,
what? Poetic Justice had comedy in it.
It must be God. Hold on.
What are you talking about? Poetic Justice had like 10 quotables.
I'm not doubting that. Wes seen the name and was like, yeah, nah, it's a no for me, dog.
Legendary. Oh my God.
All right, Durante, what you got to say?
Wes not like us.
You laugh as soon as the movie starts.
Wes not like us.
Oh my God.
To be honest, we're talking to Wes in A minor.
All right, Durante, be honest. Which movie you about to say?
No, I was about to say we're talking to you in A minor. That's what's going on.
In A minor? Okay, that's fine.
That's what we're talking to you in. A minor.
Hey man,
Bro, I asked my brother what was because in the opening line the girl was like, every time you kiss him, you tasting my blank blank, and I asked my brother, what's blank blank? What is that?
What is blank blank?
What is that? Every time you talk to him, and bro, I was like, bro, I try to look that shit up in the dictionary. For real, that's all we had.
You had the encyclopedia or the dictionary.
One of the two, something. I think it was a dictionary. I tried to look it up. Like, what is that?
That was Byron. That was the day Byron started becoming a grown. He said, "You know what?
Yeah, what is every time she talk, you tasting? Yeah, like wow, that's crazy."
Once you do the arithmetic on that, man, you're a different person. Man, you're like,
Young Byron was like.
What is that?
Oh man, but y'all know that's the crazy thing. We grew up in the wildest age where we got access to computers, but we actually had to use encyclopedias. It's quite interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we young and we old.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. See, I had the older siblings, so I could watch. I watched things when they were there because they watched us, so I get to watch everything because. Your older siblings watched you back in the day, so it's like I'm watching what they watch.
Well, Brant and I were really older siblings, so we
were corralling people. We've been listening. You make fun of Wes. I've been supervising somebody since I was 6. Now I might not have been the most effective supervisor, and she might have gave me my first black eye, but that was all right. I've been supervising her since I was 6.
That's crazy, bro.
Like I don't know, y'all. I got nothing for you. Like I view lots of things as logical, as y'all already know. I ain't had no need for going out to get no switches because I wasn't trying to get no activities to get no switches.
Bro.
Oh well, Wes, we was just living and we just doing child things. Got switches for us. I won't try. Wes, no one would listen. Let me help you as a person that got a switch, and I can speak with up to. Listen, I ain't never try to get a switch. I never try to get hit.
It ain't something you tried to do, Wes.
Listen,
it just happened.
I was intentionally strategic to not do that. Okay, I don't know what to tell you.
It's just something your ambitions would get you into.
Right, well, sometimes you having fun, bro, and you throw caution to the wind. I mean, it might not even be necessarily something that's really that serious. But if they deemed it was because they needed to teach you a lesson, guess what? You was getting it, and you learned the lesson. Now, Wes, once I got the discipline about the object that it is that I messed up on, guess what? I didn't do anymore. I didn't do it. But first I had to be taught that was a thing that I wasn't supposed to do. Like the obvious thing was like, I'm not playing with matches and stuff. That's a given. But like going outside and doing something random, I break something accidentally. I mean, I'm a kid.
Yeah. Matches, bro. Trying to grill stuff at like 6.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Nope. Let me get this off.
All right,
I refuse. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going because I'm not gonna let you say ain't shit. Yeah. Last week, it's the same type of subject we had because you're like, why didn't you learn from your mistakes of putting sugar in a bowl and then see through fucking thick white milk? This is the same thing. We didn't learn, so we get our ass beat. Sorry that Wes had a butler to do everything for him and to lead him the right direction. We didn't have that growing up. We didn't know, don't you go across the street. I'm gonna go.
Mom Deuce was sending him to the toy room when he got
sending him to the toy room. Go to the toy room. Don't come out until you done playing with all the toys. Go to your room, and that shit better be clean before I come in there.
Right, and you better not open that toy box. You better not
let her drop a dust touch the floor.
West Wing. Go to the West Wing, Wes.
Go to the West Wing, Wes. See, this you can't Wes. You cannot. You're not like us.
I'm okay different, with that. Bro. I got no quarrels with that. I got nothing for you.
It's just
Pops had a hidden room in his house.
You're like, crazy. Why? Because you were sophisticated at 5. We were just trying to play in dirt at 5. Like,
right, bro.
It just be throwing your West like. Well, I'm just doing that.
This peasantry.
See what you said. I thought
okay.
I know you played outside. Byron just said what she was doing. He was like, dirt. I'm like, yeah, I was outside running through the woods. Shoot, like, you know what I'm saying? Playing.
Wes won't do none of that.
right, but there is a contrast to this though. Like my brother, on the other hand, got in trouble all the time.
Your brother ghetto. I don't know what happened to you.
They two different people. Look, it's like they look alike, but they ain't the same at all.
We don't really look alike either. But anyway,
yeah, y'all do.
Wait, plot twist. Wes is a monster. He took all the talent.
Definitely. Oh my gosh, he hit it right on the. Wes got the brains for sure.
He took all the talent. He said, "I love all y'all. Y'all my siblings." But I
love Terrence, but damn, Wes got the brains for sure.
hey, my brother has always been the strong of us, so there is that too. So that's
Wes. God got to give everybody a little something. Can't all like listen. He can't take from you and not give you something back. So maybe you ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm gonna give you a little extra strength. Maybe you aren't the kindest person, but you like to read and you're smart. Like everybody.
He called your brother dumb, bro, low key.
I know. I tried to clean up. He wasn't just like he's strong. I was like, hey, well, maybe he ain't you mentally, but he got the strength.
So Wes is hold on, Brent gonna catch this. So Wes is Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Wes definitely got the brain.
Not Wes. His brother. My fault. His brother pretty much. I feel like is Drax.
He's Drax. Yes. You got to. Wait.
Wes is Rocket.
That's the raccoon. That's the raccoon, Wes. That's the raccoon.
Okay.
He just started shit for no reason.
He's smart, and he for some reason, Wes. Now you don't like birds, but this is cool because we thought Woodstock was a tree. He has a little tree, and his name is Groot. It's perfect.
Okay, I got
trees, you. You don't like birds, but you do like trees.
Still to this day, this nigga thought the damn tree was a bird. He said, the tree was, please don't.
Hey man,
I gotta find that episode.
Now that was my logic, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
What's logic?
Oh man,
that was absolutely my logic. That
Wes is Rocket.
No, but Groot really is a tree, Wes. Ain't no mistaking it. He got branches and leaves and. So Wes, you ever see a raccoon walk? Wes is Rocket.
Hey, you know, I don't think did I tell you I had to release a raccoon? I don't know if I told y'all that.
Well, yes, you know I knew that.
Wait,
okay.
What the fuck? This nigga said it like he was locked up. Nigga said to release
it was locked. Okay, so what happened was I was trying to catch a groundhog.
He said, "Yeah, this motherfucker's doing 10 to life." Like the fuck.
On behalf of Wesley, and Wesley, let me say this for you. Tell a story. Okay. I always tell Wes when we talk about raccoons, I tell Holly the same thing. You know a raccoon ain't nothing but a thief. He already wearing a mask and he got gloves on and he got hands. This ain't nothing but a thief. Look at a raccoon. Tell me he gonna rob.
So the raccoon whisperer, Wes.
Nah, so this is what had happened. So I was trying to catch a groundhog. Instead of catching a groundhog, I caught a raccoon. But the raccoon was cool. He was just a big raccoon. So I let him go. And he went on about his business. And then
you said cool like you was talking to him or something. Like y'all kissed.
I'm telling you.
He's different.
I think Wes was like Aquaman when he was younger. Like he was just talking to animals.
He talking to animals and shit.
Like the bird. Oh no, he don't like birds. It's like the raccoons. The raccoons and the.
Oh, my bird say to you to disrespect you. Let's get that story.
Yeah, let's talk about that, Wes.
What happened?
What did the bird say to you? You talking to the raccoon? You cool with the raccoon? You cool with? I mean, you won't cool with the groundhogs living under the crib. I get that, but otherwise, you're fine with the groundhogs.
What did the raccoon say to you?
What did the bird? Well, I ain't worried about that because he let the raccoon free. What did the birds do to you?
I ain't never had a good relationship.
She called.
I gotta put this up on the screen real quick.
Hold on, Carlene. I'll read this. Carlene said that Wes is a Disney princess for the people who are watching. Carlene, I want to address that real quick. Snow White them got along with the birds. Cinderella got along with the. Wes ain't doing nothing with the tweets. He ain't doing nothing with the tweets.
That's probably the crazy. That's the most diabolical sentence
I've never had good experiences with birds in general. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like one day, a whole flock of birds just decided to poop.
I'm the lean her on my phone
in the neighborhood just cause.
Wait, all of the birds got you?
Yeah, they just flew over and just.
Oh my god!
What'd you say,
bro? I was minding my good black business. It just.
You was in the courtyard and they got mad.
Nah, I was on Taylor Street. That's where I was at.
He was in the hood.
So this dude that used to work on my dad's car, his name was Wenzel, and my dad was going over there to pick him up.
All right.
Oh, head right there, Wenzel.
I was gonna say, hey, I'm
That's
following this story
head right there.
Wes, this story might save you a little bit. Keep it going.
Ain't too much else to the story. He was going to pick it up. I got out the car and the birds just flew over and just.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you. Listen,
what was you wearing?
I don't know, man.
That noise is crazy work, though. That noise is traumatizing.
Yeah.
Well, Wes, you know, as a grown man, the birds attacked me once or twice. Okay. Now I got umbrage with the bird that got me. I ain't got umbrage with the entire species or all of the birds. I just got umbrage with the one that got me.
All right, Brand, you also know I like keep my vehicle clean. And what's the one thing that ruins my day every time?
The birds. Guess what?
Exactly.
I live in that same world you live in. And you know, you and I, we love to hand wash the vehicle. So
a species you can't control pisses you off.
Hey, man.
You hate them all.
Them dinosaurs supposed to be extinct. I don't know why these birds still running around here anyway. Get them out of here.
Because they're not considered a fucking dinosaur.
That's like snakes. You know, you can't blame them because snakes is the same way.
Birds are the living ancestor of they're the closest living ancestors to dinosaurs. Even closer than the lizards.
Come on. And Wes is the closest living thing to a white dude we got on this fucking show. So I don't know what we doing. Like,
no. Let Brent tell you that too.
Hold on. Down. Well, no, Wes.
You light skinned. You gotta.
It's tough when you got a half white one and you still.
I was gonna say,
it's Brent, so I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, but mentally it's your happy ass, so I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. Like, what the fuck we doing right now?
It was definitely with some Alfred Hitchcock type stuff out here in these streets.
Shit.
Well, she different, man.
I had the birds that were living in the dry vent, messed all that up, man.
That dry vent to get you every time. You gotta clean that out.
I did forget about the dry vent. That's true.
No, you got to put a little cage over top of that.
I did eventually, and I won't try to kill the birds. So then I had to go in and take the whole thing out, and I didn't want to kill them. So I
were you again?
Live.
He was grown man.
Oh well, this was like 3 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, it's a crib now, Durante.
Yeah.
Oh, so we thought this was one of your 6-7-year-old deals.
That was as a kid, but the birds.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh, you're not a kid.
The dry vent. This was grown man Wesley trying not to kill these birds that was in it. They had made a nest inside the dry exhaust area outside coming in.
You know what? Just for the simple fact, Wes, I hope a bird get in your crib. I'm playing.
Durante, I'll tell you what. If a bird get in my crib, I guarantee you, I will find you. I will go but before I find you, I will go to the animal store. I will purchase a bird and I will let them free inside your vehicle.
Okay, Liam. I will find you.
Okay.
Yes. You understand the reference now. Okay, Liam. Right.
I'm not. Hey. Oh, damn, I did give you the address I'm at now. Fuck.
Don't worry about it. I'll find you regardless.
That man say, I will find you.
Don't play with Investigator Wesley. If you want,
it's too easy.
You're not gonna find me.
Don't worry about it.
I'm a hidden trick. I'm a hidden trick out here. There's only 2 places. You're not coming out of the house. So I know you're not gonna pull up where I work at. So I ain't worried about that. I'm good.
Okay, Durante.
To a bird. I swear.
Durante, look, you could be on the job site and you just gonna see this gold thing just come slow rolling through.
Oh shit.
He might switch up whips on you. You never know.
You never know. Yeah.
I'm on the radio. Somebody come get me right now. Come get my spot. I'm out.
Look. Drop both windows on the side facing you, Durante. Both windows come down.
Snoop Dogg, baby boy.
I'm like, damn. What's up?
Might text baby girl. Tell her you need the whip.
What's up, big bird?
He will find you.
Oh man, Greg said Wes has a special set of skills. He will find you.
He will find you.
Oh man, I believe it too.
He ain't gonna find me.
Oh, real quick, because Gregory triggered the thought. Shout out to my brother-in-law Greg. His birthday's today. Happy birthday, big dog.
Happy birthday for sure.
Oh man, listen, that's a hell of a man. It's Leo season, baby. Listen.
She said Durante just gave Wes a dress to a bird. All right, let that bird show up over here.
Damn, that's fucked up. Two big dogs back to back.
Hey, I'm gonna get a bald eagle and let it go in that damn crib. Get a bald eagle. So remind you, damn, Durante is bald and is a bird, so it's gonna piss you off twice.
All right.
That's tough.
All right,
that's tough.
That's okay.
Yeah,
but yeah, no,
you're not gonna find me. I'm trying to figure this out. I'll play this game.
Durante,
right,
don't mess around. I will come by and put a race net in the back of your truck.
A what?
A raisin net. Ain't that what they call raisin net? I think you call raisin nets.
You're doing too much, big dog.
What them little things were? There were raisins that were little characters as a
okay, yeah, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
You talking about the little raisins?
Hey, that's some movie type shit. Like you like, oh shit, he was here.
Nah, you got
Durante, you playing with the wrong one, man. You playing with the wrong one.
Look, Durante getting the truck after a long hot day. Depending on where you put that raisin at, that man be like, man, I got to hurry up and get home. It's hot out here.
Yeah, I'm going, bro. That thing flowing. I'm going. Shit, air conditioner on. I'm out. Fuck y'all. And that raisin net. Shit.
She said, "Duck, duck, goose." Hey man, look, it's gonna be what's gonna be. Don't tempt me with a good time, Durante.
Hold on, Melissa said you like to ride out at night, Durante. Don't be on the streets after dark.
I'm good. That's why I thrive at in the dark. I'm good. What the fuck you mean? I'm good. I am good.
Oh, Wesley, you don't have hydrogen dioxygen in your mason jar?
I always have hydrogen dioxygen in my mason jar.
Oh, okay. I want to show you what I was sipping, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want copyright.
Oh, I'm done with mine, so I'm good.
What, water?
Let's say, how are we gonna skip past the fact that Wes lifted up the mason jar to toast Greg's birthday? No water there.
Thank you.
And just for the record, I'm covering the logo, but I got alkaline water, so mine is definitely water. And this.
Oh, you doing good? Well, that's what's up. Yeah. Alkaline,
9.5, baby.
I got water too.
Yep,
that's that American water.
That's the American water. I'll let y'all guess what's in there.
All right, anywho. All right, we're gonna slide on past this. Couple things we're gonna get into for the show tonight. One thing is this. So I don't know if y'all saw the clip going around, but there's a clip from the Family Feud that obviously Steve Harvey hosts, and they were talking about the 8 greatest rappers of all time. Now, it's 8 of them. Who do y'all think they put on this list?
Snoop Dogg.
He was number 1.
I guess they gotta go with the most popular.
Did they ask?
All right, hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say, think about this. They asked 100 people in this day and age, so that could be a mix. And who is shown the most out here? Snoop,
Tupac,
biggest. The devil, and she will appear.
God, hey yo,
hey! I told y'all leave my little sister alone.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
She has a ride.
All right, so Snoop, Cube, Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie, Tupac, Rick James, and
DMX.
Yeah, DMX might be on there.
Boy, y'all hold on, Wes, before you put this. Y'all really giving a whole lot of hope to these 100 people. These are saying 100 people. They'll be like, what's something your wife don't want to hear, and they'll be like, "I love you." Don't listen. I feel like it's gonna be some random stuff like Ice-T. They might do Vanilla Ice. Because
Eminem.
That's not random.
Eminem ain't random. Ice-T for some of them.
The only reason we'll come back to that later. People get mad when I defend him low key, but
on these people, Law and Order.
That's hold on. This
reminds me of the Lil Wayne clip.
He was like, Lil Wayne was like, yeah. So who was it? They said Drake was in front of you. Okay, I'm cool with that. Then Jay-Z, Gucci who? Gucci Man? Shout out my nigga Gucci. Shout out my nigga Gucci. He said Gucci who? Gucci Man? Shout out my nigga Gucci. Yeah, hey Ricky, I think you was on there to be honest.
Yeah, Ricky said that list is absolute trash. All right, so
Kodak Black, Lil Yachty. Now that y'all giving me this, I got a feeling Will Smith might have made that motherfucker at this point. This is the same.
Will Smith can be so he can be top though.
I'm not listening to him. This is the same list that Melissa Peoples put up. Go ahead, show the damn list.
There's your list.
This ain't bad. All right,
50 Cent. I mean, it ain't terrible.
It ain't terrible, Wes.
LL is on there.
Now, mind you, wait a minute. I'm not saying this is a correct list. I'm just saying this is not terrible. The way Wes made it seem like these niggas pulled Purple Rain out and put on the fucking thing, or Prince or something. I don't fucking know, but this ain't terrible.
Everybody got a classic album on there, so it don't even matter.
Everybody.
All right, but
everybody.
Why is Dre 4?
Okay, wait a minute.
Chronic, bro. You gotta understand, like that Chronic made him. That Chronic was the Chronic, man.
Well, my brother-in-law said LL in the top 5 is crazy. I mean, LL got the
what?
Women, LL got the women with the licking of the lips and the women. That's what got him.
Well, yo, he's smoking. LL should be top 5.
Byron, whoa, we've done lists like this multiple times. LL ain't never been.
Byron, can you do me a favor? Repeat yourself just for the audience. What did you just say?
LL could be. I'm just saying he qualifies for a top 5.
I hate this nigga.
Yeah. I mean,
he qualifies for a top 5.
He said over Jay.
Over Jay.
We just talking about Sarah Lee.
At its very best.
Hey, we just talking about peer rap and stuff, but I don't know. LL though survived a lot of generations, man. He adapted to a lot of generations. Like you gotta understand, LL started in the 80s.
Hold on, Doctor who? Dr. Oz or Dr. No from 007? Dr. Dre at 4 is wild too. Just to think about it. I know you just said it.
The Chronic was the one, bro.
As I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn. To think about it, that motherfucker. Somebody was drunk.
All right. So one album which he didn't write, number 4, best rapper of all time, greatest rapper of all time. That was what you telling me.
Right. Well, no.
Bro, but he was on it. That's his shit. I mean, it was better than. He was. Right, I mean, that's his shit, though, man.
let me get this off real quick, Greg. The list is coming from 100 people on Family Feud. So this is not a list that was just generated on Instagram. Because
we didn't make this list. Let's put that out.
We didn't make this list.
It got cut off, but that says
Dr. Dre, great producer. Yes, talking shit. Jay at 8 is nasty work.
Here's the other problem. I'm gonna be honest. The people they asked this question to, a large majority of them probably have only heard these songs because these are the songs that make it into ads, right? Think about it. Like, think about each one of these people, ads and movies, okay, right? They're not listening, and I'm not knocking these. Are some of these names mainstays of people that? Yeah. I mean, these are people we know, right? But we wouldn't say they are the greatest rappers of all time in our own list like this.
No, but I feel like these 8 are very marketable though. Like these 8 people are very marketable.
That's the point I'm making though. So if they're marketable, right? People who are outside of your niche, right? We would be consumers of the niche, right? I'll give you another analogy, like R&B, right? R&B. We know R&B names that some people haven't even heard of that we would say are OGs of R&B, right? But we are connoisseurs of that product. These people are got big enough that they were able to be marketed in a way, right? Snoop is running around as as official mascot of the Olympics. I know Wes explained to me earlier today part of why he's there. It's a gimmick for The Voice, but that's not here nor there, right? Snoop they got him running around Martha Stewart having fun, right?
Yeah.
He was just at the Olympics. I don't know if this was before or after, but I mean, he does so fucking much. You can't not hear Snoop's name. But
all of these names now, right? Okay, all right, Biggie and Pac, a little different, but they get graced into it because they've heard us argue about which one would have been better, what would have happened if they had lived. Some of these people, they listen to it because they've heard the histrionics of us and the culture talk about it, and they say, well, Tupac's a given and Biggie's a given. Some of them people, you almost have to wonder, do they know the lyrics? Now, they might know the lyrics of some of the big songs. Do they know deeper lyrics, and then that becomes a question you have to ask. But they're not these 100 people. Again, these are the same 100 people that would tell you that something a wife don't want to hear is "I love you," and I'm here to tell you that's an absolute lie. So these 100 people aren't the brightest 100 people. I don't know where they get these random people they put this survey to. 9 times out of 10, most of them got sense. I'm just gonna be honest.
That's true. Byron, back to you. Melissa said, "Where's Nas?"
Nas is not marketable.
Okay, Nas ain't marketable. He is in my top 5 though, and everybody know that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I put
that. Nas is not marketable.
Everybody know he in my top 5.
I know.
Everybody know that. But I feel like Jay-Z is the only person who ain't had a movie. You know, he ain't had a movie or a movie done about him. You know, everybody else is either in a movie or a movie done about them. Everybody on this list.
His wife gives him household name because they'll say, "Oh, you know, Beyonce's married to that Jay-Z, and they're billionaires."
I'm not even gonna ask because I could have sworn. Hold up.
He said movie about him as well.
Yeah, no, but I'm drawing a blank so bad right now. What movie for Jay-Z?
That's what he said. He's the only one that hasn't been in one.
Yeah, I thought he said everyone on this list has. I'm like, what movie for Jay-Z?
Except Jay-Z. That's what I said.
I didn't hear you. That's why I just want to make sure. Look here. Yeah. Look here, LL Cool J.
You sleeping on LL? He just survived every generation, though, bro. He said he's still putting out music.
Sleeping on him. I'm just saying. It was just funny that you said it. And I was just like, I never heard you say it, so it threw me off.
But bro, LL was my dad's guy, so I had to listen to him all the time. Like so,
it's crazy because like they use the same thing. I think Cam Newton said it. Like a lot of people, just going back to sports because that's our thing. Like Patrick Mahomes, that man's marketable. There's a lot of people that are marketable, but if we just take it back to the Super Bowl with Marshawn Lynch, he's not necessarily. He is, but at that time he wasn't. So they
he is now.
Russell Wilson. Yeah, they want Russell Wilson.
He would have been. They weren't ready to. See, y'all talking about it from the wrong angle. Byron, I'm surprised at you because you always talk. He was marketable all the time. They didn't deem him the proverbial. Yeah. He didn't deem because Skittles could have made a field day with him.
Yeah,
they didn't.
Just like Anthony Edwards right now, he's marketable low key.
Yeah, they always like 5 years behind.
If we go back in the day, the most influential player to walk the NBA was Allen Iverson, but he was not marketable because, in quotations, because the tattoos and everything. But what they didn't realize was our culture was like, that's what I want to be when I, play ball or whatnot. So looking at these people, Snoop, yeah, he might smoke, but they hide that part. They just show how smooth he is. Like you said, LL, he still survives every generation. Jay-Z, same thing.
Bro.
Like 50 Cent.
Okay, for the LL hate.
I mean, I know you said fuck him. Why you say fuck
me? Hey, for the LL hate, there has been an LL every 3 to 4 years. Every 5 years, there's a LL.
Also, LL also benefits from being on a cop show. I'm not trying to be funny. LL to get into some people's mind. Remember the joke I made about Ice-T? LL's been on, in addition to the movies and all the other things he's done, LL has been on a cop show for like 15, 20 years, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
He on CBS and them. I ain't trying to be funny. I mean, there's some things I watch on CBS. Star Trek is one of those things that is attached to CBS. I watched it. I like it. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't come on the air anymore, but I always joke with my mom, and no offense to anybody that loves CBS program. I'm going to say this because it is what I tell my mom, and we try to be real with y'all. I always joke that CBS is a channel marketed to old people. I don't mean no disrespect to nobody.
Yeah.
Even the football broadcast, like when I watch Super Bowl on CBS, I'm like, I'd rather have Terry them do the halftime show. Terry, bless his heart, sometimes they read but I'd rather have them than some. I'm just gonna be honest.
Somebody need to check on Terry. Y'all playing. Somebody need to check on Terry, dog.
Terry was having a good time on Family Feud the other day.
They had Terry. Terry was drawing with some crayons one day over halftime. I was like, yo, you gotta check on this man. He already like 2 steps away from the nursing home. He over here like. I said, bro, something going on with Terry, but no, keep it going.
I'm just saying. So LL also had the ability to be a name, and Byron, I'm not discrediting anything you said about his discography. I'm not any of his body of work. I agree with that. The reason he on the list, we got to break it down to the simplest points. The reason he's on the list is because they've seen him for a long time on television. And so
yeah, that's true.
And again, Tupac and Biggie are the things that they are the past, but everybody else. All right, Dr. Dre, after we got through producing and he created Eminem, and by proxy we can jump over here to 50 Cent. There's a little attachment to Tupac, right? So Dre kind of branches out a little bit, but if you go back, right, what else has Dre done? So there's beats. Some of them own the headphones. So he created the headphones, and then so like we're looking at it because we know the music, we know the history of the artist, so we're looking at it through a different lens. And Snoop Dogg has become everybody's uncle, right? So Snoop is our uncle now. Well, he's always our uncle, but now America's sort of softly adopted Uncle Snoop.
Uncle Snoop.
And we got Auntie Martha. Don't forget Martha, because she go where Snoop go. They a package deal.
Yeah.
And
that also got Snoop into some, them little crafting folks that like to do little things at home, and they seen Martha and they seen Snoop. They said, "Oh, who is this well-spoken young man here?" Snoop having fun with Martha, kicking, cutting it up.
And he's wearing Skechers? Oh, bet.
I mean, I seen a post.
Say less.
I seen a post on Facebook. It was a guy. It was a white gentleman. He was like, my mom told me that Snoop Dogg is so nice, and I was like, Mom, you grounded me for buying one of his albums back in the day. Like my man was there for the music back in the day. Mom went with it, but what has changed? Snoop has been able to become more marketable, like Byron said. They pair him with people. They choose when. Snoop has always been the bomb.com. Snoop, if you go back and watch interviews with Snoop and stuff, Snoop has been the same always. And I'll leave this statement with Snoop. My uncle-in-law, we got a picture. My uncle-in-law met Snoop back in the day. Like they hung out. So Snoop has always been Snoop. He's no different now than he was then, other than they market him now.
Well, you got to get him.
The one person I'm surprised is not on this list who is actually marketable and been in some movies is Ice Cube, low key. Kind of surprised.
But Cube ain't have that hit like these guys. These guys had massive hits. Cube ain't really had no massive hit.
If we're talking on a marketable level, because Brent didn't say anything about Snoop's hits. He just said what he's done.
But they also had massive hits, though, bro. You gotta understand, all these people had massive hits.
You're missing what I'm saying. I'm just saying he's been in a few movies, especially with Kevin Hart. 2 movies with Kevin Hart. Couple of commercials. I'm just throwing that out there. Ice Cube, I'm kind of surprised he's not on here. That's just me.
Well, you got to remember that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that the people that made this list,
listen to Wes. Keep going.
I think the people that made this list probably can't tell you 3 songs by any of the artists. But
I bet they can.
Byron, out of the 100, how many you think could tell us that LL stands for Ladies Love? I ain't even got to the J. We ain't even got to the J, cuz we just
probably 10 of them. Probably 10 of them.
Greg, Byron saying he didn't have any like album hits. He didn't have that's what Byron's trying to say.
That was a hit, but that's not a hit nor there. We're gonna slide on past this.
No album.
Massive hits, like
massive hits. Even though that still is played today, you hear that beat in like a lot of reels and stuff. But I'm just here so I don't get fired.
Bro, but I still think about the Isley Brothers, bro. That beat. I think about the Isley Brothers.
We're connoisseurs, but Byron, we are connoisseurs. Bro, it's in our blood. We
I know.
See, like it's funny because
Byron be drunk sometimes. You gotta ignore.
I'm thinking about footsteps, baby.
Hey, footsteps in the dark. Hey, listen.
Footsteps in the dark, man.
Yes, but like.
I see what you're saying, but never mind. Anyway,
but
I don't know what's happening until we get past it. Until we get past the music, I got to hear. We singing or we rapping?
Yeah. Soon the B side, I gotta hear who's saying. Like Brent said, who version is this?
Right.
The beat comes on, like, oh, okay.
Uncle Ron hit that opening run. I said, oh, okay, I know what we here for.
Lauren, it's the hat. It's just the hat.
That nigga, hey, that shit magical. This shit ain't doing shit for him.
It's the hat. Hey, y'all, if y'all want a hat like that, go to bigdogsonly.com. He got you.
Look, man, y'all hating on me right now. Hey, so I'm gonna have to bring these back, baby.
Real quick, for the people that are late, I know Lauren. This list is from the Family Feud. Steve Harvey. They asked 100 people. This is the list they came up with. This is not a real list that we're coming up with. This is a list that, So,
y'all. It's the hat. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, these folks definitely aren't gonna be able to tell you 3 LL songs, but that's not here. No,
bro.
Slide on past this list.
Yeah, but LL top 5 can be qualified for a lot of top 5s.
He definitely not in your top 5, and that's fine, and that's understandable. And I'm happy that he's in somebody's top 5. That's
he's in a lot of people's top 5.
Byron, get him. Fuck that. Get him.
I'm happy that that's the case. These are the people that go to.
Lauren, Lauren, if we made a list right now, we'll sit here till about goddamn 1 o'clock fucking with Byron, because it's gonna be he gonna want Nas in that list. And I know somebody here, probably not me, I put Nas top 5, but somebody here probably pull Nas to a lower level. And you're gonna be like, no, because that one album came out before his, so he should be top 3 and be some shit like that. So we ain't got time for it.
All right, well, Greg wants your top 5 real quick, Byron. Go.
I hate the internet. I hate the internet, bro. I hate y'all. Yeah, look, I hate
my top 5 is more like a top 10, because you gotta understand, when I'm in my mood. Hold on, Greg. So let me explain this.
I'm gone.
When I'm in my cranberry, you know what I'm saying, mood, you know what I'm saying, I want to hear some more.
96, it don't count.
You know, I want to hear some more soulful. So that's my top 5 right there. If I want to hear some rap, I got a different top 5. So it's like all about what I want to hear. So there could be a different top 5 every time.
You still ain't naming it, man. Come on with it. Give me.
Okay. My top 5 who I would listen to right now. Off the top of my head, who I'm playing in my car right now, or all time?
He said all time, top 5. Let's go.
All time. Okay. All right. Nas number 1, of course. It's always tough, bro. Dang. X. Nas X.
Hold up. Is this in order?
Go. No order.
Thank you, Jesus.
I gotta go J. Only reason J, because reasonable, bro. Reasonable is crazy.
2 more, sir.
2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to leave nobody out, and then I'm like,
I'm gonna explain why you fired by one person. I'm gonna just explain it. It don't make no sense, but
Order already fired him. I'm gonna switch glasses because you're killing me. Maybe I can get better, Durante. Hold on.
I don't know, man.
Let me borrow yours.
It all depends.
Back what I said about that bird. I'm gonna put it in Byron house. Fuck this nigga.
I can go big.
Fuck this nigga. Okay. Bro. Shit, fuck this nigga. Greg, look what you did.
Okay, one more.
Number 2.
Brent, don't bring your cousin back to the show.
Oh man,
I just need this for future posterity. I'm writing this down. When he give me the 5th one, one day we're gonna revisit. I got a legal notepad. I write stuff on during the show. One day we'll revisit this.
Hey, what you got on me? Don't worry about it. We'll talk offline.
Oh, typically I just write notes about what I want to bring back up with you. But Byron giving us a list.
Outcast. I'll have to go Outcast number 5.
Okay, so
hold on. Nobody.
I have to put both of them because they like the same. They're like,
I knew it was coming when I tell. I didn't know Outcast, but I knew he was gonna be like, well, I'm gonna have to put them in the
I gotta put Cast in there because that's what I listen to.
Byron, you're good. Durante, we got the list. That's all we need now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the evidence. We will revisit this case at a future point in time because I'm sure he's gonna come back up.
All right,
but then you got my modern list. So who I listen to right now, I can name that off top.
All right, come on with the modern list real quick. Come on,
fuck it.
Who I'm listening to right now? Mm-hmm. Okay, we got it's Larry June, Currency, Burner, and
I need this right now.
We do need this.
I would take.
Well, I guess they went off with.
Oh,
y'all let off right now.
That's 3. I just gave you 3, and then I'm like, okay, I'm putting him in there, and then I'm taking him out. Who I'm riding to? Okay, man. In this generation, I would have to go Future, and then number 5, I would round out and give it to. I would throw Drake in there. Okay, Drake number 5.
Write them down, Brent. Hey,
I did. I just okay.
That's who I listen to, so you can check my Spotify. Like,
I believe Melissa said great picks, Byron. We're gonna slide on past that now. We got one more quick topic to get into, and then we'll get into a little tomfoolery, and then I suppose we'll get y'all on about it here. All right, so Durante and Brant want to talk about this. I want to put the image up on the screen, and I'll let them explain. Which one of y'all want to explain? I did my own version, but
I got it. So
I didn't say Wiz. Damn.
Don't you worry, Brant. I mean, Byron, this is gonna come back in the near future.
I said I didn't say Wiz. I'm mad that I didn't say Wiz.
Case dismissed. No further questions.
Okay.
It's all good.
This has been CNN tonight.
So for the folks that are listening and not watching, there are 4 scenes on the screen here. They're all basketball players. One is a dunk, one is a layup, one is a jump shot 3, one is a mid-range jump shot. Okay. You must eliminate one from basketball. Which one of these plays is going from basketball and why?
Which one of these plays is what?
So we have to eliminate one. All right. So let's say they've made you the commissioner of the NBA. The NBA is going to make a rule change. One of these plays is no longer going to be legal. Which play are you eliminating? Are you eliminating the dunk? Are you eliminating the layup? Are you eliminating the 3-point jump shot? Are you eliminating the mid-range jump shot? And then why? You got to get rid of one. You can't say no. Okay, you got to get rid of one.
And Byron, I promise you, if you come up with some dumbass, it might be because
the three ball.
Okay, the 3 ball. Okay, I can live with that. All right, why, sir?
I mean, it just takes it back to the pure basketball. Like you would have. I mean, a 2 would just be a 2. You know.
Okay.
So so you would have to work, like
I'm so proud of him.
The game would get slowed down a little bit more.
That's my nigga right there. That's my nigga right there.
The game will slow down a little bit more. Like you really have to work for your bucket.
I didn't get mad. I was actually like, he actually gave me something to go off of. Because yes, get rid of 3-point ball. Like I'm cool with that, but let's just be honest. You get rid of the mid range, now you got your bigs trying to shoot threes, or they can't just drive to get a dunk. You got to work for this shot now. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's a 3 or a 2. Just get rid of the 3 ball. Now you got to work for it. Show me what you can do instead of just, let me pull up for a 3. No, show me what you can do. You know what I mean? You take away the 3. That shit out of here. And layups, because I need that. You know what I'm saying? Then dunks, you see LeBron right there.
Right.
That's flashy. I like those. But 3-point, it messed the game up.
All right, Wes, I want your take, and then I'll give you mine.
Oh, well, funny enough, mine is basically Byron. So
okay,
I'm off for getting rid of the 3.
So the 4 of us plus Gregory are all in agreement. The 3-point, and listen, I'm not anti-3, but there is something just categorically wrong about coming down the floor and just heaving up a 3 because you open right now in transition. It takes away from the beauty of basketball. But if you, like Byron said, if you take the 3 away, basketball returns to its old roots. Every shot is a 2 unless it's a free throw. There's no arbitrary line for us to run to and just stop and pull up. We're going to do what we have been doing in basketball, which is run to the cup. If we in transition, we run to the cup. Maybe you pull up short because the defense is starting to recollect itself near the rim, so you pull up and hit a midi. But we are trying to get to the cup as close as we can for a high percentage shot instead of just jacking up 3s because somebody with a statistic said that these are better payoff because they create long rebounds and they create transition for the other team. And if they don't jack up a 3, they'll get an easy bucket on the other end. I mean, it's just crazy,
Yeah, and that was the problem with the Lakers, but that's not a here nor there. But yeah, I'm definitely down for getting rid of the 3. Everything else, I think fundamentally needs to stay. I just think that everything else puts everything on equal playing ground. You get it here, you get it there, you get it here. But now, you got the 3 in play. So now you got these extra points you're trying to put in. Now everybody's trying to do that. So yeah, it makes the game. It can make the game somewhat boring. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion.
I don't disagree there. And also there's something, and I'll just say this, and I can be an old head, so that's fine. There is something poetic about a man breaking down a defender one-on-one. It is like, and sometimes they'll bring help and you break both of them down. You split a double. Like there's something, we don't really see that in today's game. Like talking about, you have a few select stars that'll do that, right? But the game has evolved into a point where we don't see people catch the ball at 20 feet and work a man. Just take him. Like, hey, cuz you can't stop me. No did
it. And we lost the mid-range. The mid-range is, there's
only a few players that still can. I think DeMar still hits the mid-range. LeBron will give it to you every now and then.
KD will hit
KD. Ant does. Ant's good at it.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler, of course, Butler. But I think growing up, my favorite was Rip Hamilton. I think Rip Hamilton had some of the best mid-range for a little bit.
Hey, you see who I got up there right now. You got Chris Paul. Don't leave him.
Yeah, Chris Paul.
Now, I will give you. I see your rip. I raise your Reggie, because Reggie didn't just shoot threes. Reggie sometimes come out them crazy screens and hit them tough.
So getting to arguing with people is like, yeah, but look where the three came from. Blah blah blah. I'm like, but if you think about it like this, like pretty much I said the same thing. You coming down the court, you got kids now just jacking up and not playing team ball. You know what I'm saying? Because they see, Curry can do it. I'm trying to be like him. That's cool. I understand it. But it's like it takes away from the fun because you sitting here just shooting 100 threes and, now you just got – they're gonna treat the bigs like the running backs or like a fullback almost. There's just going to be a bunch of guards on the court now because your bigs is useless just for rebounds. That's it. You know what I'm saying? They're going to treat it just like fullbacks. Fullbacks disappear from the game for football. So – and then now running backs gradually starting to become hybrids. So now you got hybrids that should be, Shaqs and whatnot. Like, if that makes sense, but
not a single.
Yeah, who plays with the back? MB maybe a little bit. I know Ant tries to, but not Ant. Damn. Well, yeah, Anthony Davis. My fault.
Bron does sometimes.
Yeah, Bron will.
Well, that's because he went to the school of Hakeem Magic.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it came out good.
Remember, because that first season he was in Miami, Bron was the game that he brought from Cleveland. Bron didn't work on that back to the basket game until he worked with Hakeem in the offseason. Hakeem worked with the Dream Shake stuff, and that's when Bron started playing a lot more forward.
Y'all boy Joker, he'll do it every once in a while.
That's different. That's a unicorn.
He was just asking. He's just asking. I'm just throwing people out there.
I don't know that we have Gregory Dance. I don't know that we have a consistent night in, night out. 75% of their offense is generated from back down moves. It doesn't exist anymore. And
no, it doesn't, that's because your bigs do shoot. They shoot from the outside. All big bigs are putting up threes. And
the other thing is, the transition game started killing the traditional big. Because think about it. To do what a Shaq does on the block, right? Biggest Shaq is, right? Dump the ball into him. He backing the man down. All right. After he done put all that work on him, right? And he done went up on the top. Okay. He got a basket. But let's say the 2000 Lakers played 2024 basketball. So Kobe come down the floor. They don't set up nothing. He just jack up a shot, right? Long rebound. Now, Shaq just got himself down. All 325 just got down there. Diesel just pulled into the station. He looked up because he just got there. He didn't get the rebound because it's a long rebound. The ball is now out at the free throw line. So Shaq is under the rim looking up. Derek Fisher ain't boxing out nobody. They ain't closing out to the ball. All right. Now, there are people in transition and got the ball. They're going back up the floor, right? So the other reason we see the disappearance of the big man is because the transition running, in addition to the removal of the back to the basket game, transition running wore those old school bigs out. There was no, in addition to not being able to score efficiently in this new league, they also had to run. So now you're like Weston said, your fives and your fours, they're stretches now. They all got to hit threes in order for them to actually get on the floor. Joel Embiid is nice, but Joel Embiid is also not the fastest player, but he's just conditioned enough in today's modern NBA for it to work.
Oh,
Joel has been a part of the 90s. He might have been
just conditioned enough.
We forgot the name Giannis. We can't leave Giannis out of this conversation.
Well, Giannis jack up shots like he's a wing player sometimes too much.
Sometimes, but when he get in there though, he do get in there.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
He give them boys some work. He give them boys that work too.
but can he be consistent with the work? Wes, I mean, he go in there. And I think that was Gregory's point. Like, we don't have anybody consistent. Ain't no more Karl Malone's going in there and he working 10 buckets from off the block.
No, we don't have that. That's for sure. But I think we all in agreement, though. Sound like we all in agreement to go ahead on and slide the 3 on up out of there.
Yeah, the 3 Bray Allen, I'm so sorry. I know. Get the ropes off the floor, but the 3 got
Steph, my brother. Work on that mid range, sir. You can still pull them up from there, but I mean, it's wasted efficiency if you do. So But yeah, so y'all want to talk about that? So we put that in there, and then random thing because we be seeing random things on the internet about how, I guess folks now say that this and this and this and that is not manly or whatever. So random question for y'all that is how y'all feel about flushable wipes?
What?
It's a question that's going around out there in these streets. I mean, some people
listening to.
Some people want men to use like leaves and stuff to wipe their behinds and stuff, but some people don't. Some people aren't fond of the flushable wipes for the men.
I mean, so
man, we can't do shit, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
We can't do shit, bro. We can't eat hot dog.
We can't eat nothing. We can't watch nothing. We can't remember when some of them say we can't play games, so we can't play nothing. Now we can't even wipe our behinds and want to be clean in between showers. This is insanity. I'm done. Listen, women, men. I guess if that's your thing too. If you got a problem with us being human beings, just say that. You ain't got to tell us you don't want a human being. You got to put us down. Just tell us, hey, you know what? I don't like humans. It's cool.
Hey, my folks listening, what are your thoughts on the flushable wipes? Put it in the chat as well.
For the men, though, say it for the men.
For the men as well. For the men. It is very important.
You can't have shit nowadays.
Byron, you're right. We can't have nothing.
We can't have shit, bro. You can't take a broad to go get something to eat. It gotta be a 5-star restaurant,
bro. They want you to have them stains in your drawers like back in the day. I guess I don't know.
Nah, because then if you had the stains, now they're complaining when they do the laundry.
She can't even spell the city she from.
Hey, look, we can't do the laundry because that's too womanly, right? We can't do the laundry because that's too much like a female.
This motherfucker, man.
Oh, welcome back, Durante.
You done?
How do you feel about? What are your thoughts on it, bro? We had a whole conversation.
She don't know what a vowel is, but she want to go to cheesecake. She don't want to go to cheesecake.
She don't know what a vowel is.
Hey, yo,
bro, I promise you, bro. I've been with talking to this. She didn't know what a vowel was. Like, I promise you, she didn't. I was like, "What's good?" You
should have hit it with what's a consonant then? If you don't know a vowel, you know consonants.
Oh my gosh, you can't get a woman to name 5 consonants, bro. Most women. I ain't saying all.
Whoa! Don't do that, Byron. Don't do that. Don't do that.
5 consonants is tough. I gotta think about that. You know what I'm saying? But I can get them.
See, this is why you should have been watching more of them documentaries, I guess. Or reading that encyclopedia more. God. So
I mean, it's not a documentary, but also reading Rainbow West.
That's crazy, yo.
Shout out LeVar Burton. I appreciate you, big dog. Shout out LeVar. Nice.
LeVar Burton got this dope thing going around. Well, I don't know if it's him, but he got this thing that says, "I read banned books." I need that on a hat. Immediately.
Yeah, put that on there.
Books. But Durante, so you didn't get what we were talking about because you decided to run from the conversation.
It's stupid.
It's okay, maybe it's stupid, and I do think it is stupid.
No, I mean I understand the concept, I really do, but I don't even know why you brought this shit up. Literally, like
because apparently, as men, we're not supposed to do that these days. We're not supposed to be using flushable wipes and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right. So,
I'm glad you decided to tune into the conversation. Give your opinion.
Where do people come up with this shit though? Like, what is this?
I don't know.
Men can't take women to Cheesecake Factory. We shouldn't cry because it don't make us as men. we shouldn't drive cars. We should be driving trucks. I'm so
glad
from this bullshit ass society, bro. I'm over it. I want to use flushable wipes. I use them. I thought you meant like, or like I don't know what. Oh shit, Byron. Oh shit, Byron. Oh shit. Get his ass.
Hey, Byron,
shit, different breed.
She said different breed. Byron, she said she's not one of your little friends.
I guarantee she wiped up though.
She said, I'm getting every single one. I ain't leave you no crumbs.
She said I ain't gonna name 5. Here you go, take them. You know what I mean?
All of them.
Hey,
I guarantee she wiped up though.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, she said, I don't know if you know who I am, Byron, but fuck you.
Yeah, I'm next level with the shit.
Yeah, I'm next level out here. But I have seen that part. Dude did try to put people on blast on like some another podcast, you know. The comment that Byron made, that was a real thing. Like he's like, just give me 3 continents. And homegirl says some wild shit. And yeah,
she started naming like cities and shit.
She said Russia, Paris. Yeah, I was like, he was like, no, let her go. That's 2. He said, all right, now sit your ass down. I think it was Cinco. I can't call his name, but yeah, he funny as shit. But I mean,
that's some wild stuff.
She said, wash his ass. But yeah, it's just society makes you just think like, I don't know.
She is single out here in these streets.
Single AF. Single
so she put emphasis on it. Okay.
She said AF. Don't worry. She's half of but she said AF, nigga.
I don't know what AF means, though. I'm sorry.
As fuck, nigga.
Hold on. I'm mad Byron gonna lie to these people on the good.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna still say it for him. Fuck all that. Why is my camera keep this guy telling me stop being mean? I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's tough.
But yeah, I saw that, man. I'm like, man, we can't even have the flushable wipes out here in these streets. We can't be
that's
out here.
Tough, bro.
I mean,
cleaning these streets now?
So it's like you in a bind.
Oh, talk. What are you about to say?
I don't give a fuck because you do this shit all the time. I'm over it.
Oh, what I was gonna say was, like even like I always carry my book bag with me. You know what I'm saying? So I had the wipes in the bag in case they would need it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Stay ready.
And I didn't know about the wipes, but Wes also kept a toothbrush and toothpaste in his bag.
Yeah.
My man won't go nowhere unprepared. That's how you know you making big moves. Not only because he's taking care of his hygiene, if you stay, Wes, what I said the job, if we stay ready, we ain't gotta get ready.
Exactly. Ready, you ain't gotta. That's why
the bag the bag is always prepared. You know what I'm saying? We ready in these streets.
Yeah, he always ready. His butler got everything for him. But yeah, so the butler opened.
He got that spend the night bag.
Yeah, he got the spend the night bag.
Bag ready. You call it what you want to call it. You keep your bag ready.
Said, I'm on the way.
Whole bag.
He said, I'm on the way. You better be ready.
Listen,
he got the whole bag.
Once they pulling up to the job wearing the same outfit, they're gonna raise too many questions. So he take the little bag with him, like you said, bro. It's a spend the night bag. And the next day, you got a whole little outfit on. Like,
I was famous for that, bro. I had a whole bag in the car, changing outfit, basketball shorts, 2 pair of shoes. You never know where you going.
I ain't carried shoes. I ain't carried shoes in my bag, but
you put them in the trunk. They were in the trunk.
Well, I kept my bag with me, so
some all-purpose shoes in the trunk. All-purpose shoes. You had to have a pair. All-purpose shoes.
Oh, now Byron, now I got my shoes in the back of the SUV. I got a regular pair of Nikes and a pair of dress shoes, just because you never know.
You never know.
Oh, no, not the whole bag.
No, hold on.
He got a whole bag.
Nope. Everybody, give me 2 seconds. Did you just say some dress shoes?
Yeah, they in the back of the.
You got a whole suit back in that motherfucker.
He could pull up at church on you and to the brunch. What are you talking about?
He said I could pull up at church on you or ready for your ass to get out and get my money.
Penny loafers. Keep a penny in the ashtray.
Hey yo.
It's just
bro.
It's a simple pair of shoes. There ain't nothing
You
special
keep
about
that
them.
whole bag on them, son.
Hey man, we gotta keep ready. Gotta stay ready in these streets. But yeah, definitely keep the wipes in the bag, for sure, because you never know.
Yeah, but not all seriousness. I mean, doing 10 years, you keep that on you. You know what I'm saying? You keep wipes on you.
Also,
you know what I'm saying? But I know about the porta potties. Keep wipes on you.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? What are you thought about to say?
When you said doing 10 years, I'm like, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
10 years. But I know what you're saying now. I know what you're saying now.
Hey,
I know, but hey,
I was bougie after the 5th, 6th year because I was in the office after that, so I was good.
So fuck you.
I was in the office after that. Like, I was like, nah, y'all go out there with the field. I'm not a field guy anymore.
Yeah, for those of y'all that don't know, the 10 years the judge gave me 35 to life, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Look, but no, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So
what is wrong with me taking care of myself and deciding that this is what I need right then and there, or if that's what's available? Y'all got some toilet paper out there? Because God forbid me using some flushable wipes. Well, because society's like the fuck. Get the fuck out.
Jonathan, you missed me because you took your headphones. I was like,
Wes pissed me off. I'm sorry.
If women don't want a human being, just tell us that. You ain't got to degrade us as men.
They want the bear. They want the bear. Most women, in some cases, before Carlene comes through here, because she will cut somebody out. No, but they want the bear, and because of certain men, now I feel like us four do have some logic. We give Wes hell all the time, but we do have some logic when it comes to giving women their props. But in society, for some fucking reason, has made women want the bear. So I'm just here so I don't get fired.
They keep on hunting and find the wrong thing out here in these
streets. That's it.
Byron, what you want to say, Byron?
I mean, I don't disagree with what he's saying.
It seemed like you had something profound you wanted.
No. I don't disagree with none of he said. I just feel like it's just a war between men and women. They trying to make up a war. They're trying to make up a war when it ain't a war. Right. You know.
Oh, I agree with that.
I don't like that. I don't subscribe to that.
I got something heavy to lay on the people. Single fellas. Don't let these crazy internet people tell you that real women aren't looking for a nice dude. Don't let them tell you that. Ladies, don't let society tell you that we are looking for you to look like this or to look like that. We like them in all shapes and all sizes. Only thing is, we want you to be you, be happy with you. And if you're happy with you, baby, we happy. That's it.
That's the key part, though. Are you happy with you? That's the thing, though. Like, people try to put their standards on different people. If that's not who you want to be, you know what I'm saying? You trying to be somebody else, that's always going to, so you're always going to lose.
Well, it's a setup for failure. That's what it is.
Right. Yeah, it's a setup. I just feel like the standard ain't, like, there is no standard of nothing. Like, you are, so who you are, and you are, if you want to be a certain way, that's you. Not everybody wants to be that certain way that you want to be.
Right.
Well, that's a fact. Like that, it's like that question that goes around, do men want a BBL or don't want a BBL? It's the same thing. Some people like that aesthetic and like big back size and skinny legs, and some people want things to match. Everybody out here.
Big back.
Oh, I just listen. At the end of the day, and Byron, I think
I'm just a fat kid. At the end of the day,
I think it is so much easier. And I'm not saying like if you don't, there's nothing wrong with getting done from time to time. If you want to alter yourself, that's fine. But what I'm saying to all of us is, if someone's going to appreciate you, if someone's going to love you for the real you, then just be that. There's nothing wrong with polishing up from time to time. You want to do your best, whatever, that's fine. But if somebody can't love you, just painting your face with war paint, changing your body with plastics, and this is men and women. I'm not,
war paint.
I'm just saying, if you are not happy with you, and if you let society convince you that men, you didn't ask men, you read it on an article, or society is telling you they're putting these women in these ads. Listen, I'm here to tell you, Human beings, if we go by science, have been on this planet for a couple million years now. Okay. They didn't have all that stuff back then. And I'll argue, you can go back and run the tape on the pictures. Women today, as a general rule, are more attractive than their predecessors. Over time, y'all was already nice looking. Y'all got finer with time. This is beautiful. It's beautiful.
I like wine. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, you don't listen. You will find just the way you are. And if you find somebody that is not embracing that, then they're not for you. Now, if that's something you're into, like you like the makeup, I'm not knocking makeup. If that's something you like to do, that's fine. But you shouldn't feel forced to do it simply because society has told you that that's what we want. If you do it because it's you.
Bro, I only disagree with one part you said. You said they getting finer. I'm not mad about that. I'm just saying they always been fine.
I said that at first. I said they always been fine.
Hey,
they got even better.
Always been fine.
Hey.
Like, listen, I was going through some pictures
I
of.
he gonna clean that up.
I'm saying somebody. I ain't gonna say that at their house. And I'm like, yo, family was like that, like back in the day. Like, God damn, everybody was like, oh, it was different.
Listen, I know.
And no makeup, no nothing.
Yeah, and that's the part I'm getting at. They have allowed society. Think about some of the famous people we know, right? I'm not gonna say names, but just think of some of the famous people you know that maybe for a while they were doing minimalist stuff with makeup. That all of a sudden now they've gotten convinced for whatever reason and whatever happens in Hollywood that they need to alter themselves. Some of them are married, have families, have beautiful families.
They just
love them and they got the money. You don't need to do that. I just want you to be happy with you. And sometimes we don't sit down as a society and look, because of course the big money wants to do all the cosmetic stuff. They want you to buy the makeup. And again, if that's your thing, that's fine. They want you to buy. But if we sat down as human beings and just like, hey, you know what? The way that you are made, whatever beliefs you have, the way you are right now, I accept you right there as that. Now, if you want to get polished up on the nines, that's cool, because sometimes getting dressed up make you feel a little way, right? But I'm not here for that. You're not going to be that all 7 days of the week, right? You're going to have some. I'm here for the real you. And that's the way it should be.
Only thing I know is you ain't gonna look like that when you wake up in the morning. That's just a fact. So,
well, you know, some people, I say this, some people get up west and they go and gussy up before the gentleman wakes up.
Well, if you got that much time on your hands, I suppose.
I suppose, but like,
I got to see what you look like plain Jane. That's always been my thing.
Yes.
I have to see what you look like plain Jane, because it's like, you know, I don't know. It just hit different.
And man, listen. When she playing, and this is the thing, ladies, put y'all on some game. I know y'all y'all think it's a trope. The plain Jane, sometimes that thing tough. Sometimes it's tougher than when you get done up, and when you get done up, you still look nice. But that plain Jane is tough.
All right, so Melissa said makeup free zone. You ever seen someone that wears so much makeup, then you see them without it, they look like they haven't slept in 3 days. They might look like another person. I'm gonna be honest, there's just a couple people out here that, you know what I'm saying. Oof,
I've met women who wear too much makeup and then put that on your pillow, and then you gotta wash it. You gotta do that early wash between the week. It's Wednesday. You gotta wash the sheets already. It's crazy. You be mad as hell. I got shit to do. I'm working 12.
This been the extras about one podcast. This nigga asshole.
Well, Byron,
I got stuff to do.
Byron, I don't have an experience because I've been married a very long time. But I want to ask this as a man to understand how it works. And my wife don't really wear makeup like that except on special occasions, so we don't never. Byron, how long did it take you to figure out if you thought you was going to entertain, you need to put some dark sheets on it so the pillowcase is dark?
See, I messed up. I switched to the satin sheets. You know?
Oh,
I thought that was just. I thought you could just wipe it off. I thought you could just wipe it off, but that don't work though.
That don't work, no, right?
That don't work though, because then it has it got a nasty smell to it. Like satin sheets hold smell.
Oh shoot! Not the.
If you stink, if you stinking.
Told this story before.
Who?
My fault, Byron. But yeah,
who told the story?
No. We'll share in a second. Finish that comment.
Yeah, if the satin sheets stinking, it's stinking. Like, bro, you got to change satin sheets out.
Oh yes, I don't disagree. I just mean the makeup part because it's hard to get the makeup out of lighter color sheet.
Yeah, for sure. The black satin or the blue satin, those are my shit. The navy blue satin joints was crazy.
You know where it is. You know where it is.
I don't know nothing about it. But my man put you on game.
God.
My man put you on game. I helped him, but he put you on game.
Those satin sheets is different.
Absolutely.
It's different. Listen, that's free game. Young boy, get you some satin sheets, bro.
And listen, don't let them people be clean, be hygienic. If you clean and hygienic and you got the satin sheets and you know how to talk a little bit, bro, this 2024, people don't know how to talk no more. So you just got to do the bare minimum and have a little consideration for her. Brother, you in there like swimwear.
The satin sheets always work out to your favor because in the winter,
you make sure you talking about the satin sheets. Don't get them cheap joints. That's gonna set
you up. Do not get the cheap ones.
Real satin.
And the summer is hot, so you got to get on top of the cover. That's fine. And the winter is kind of cold because it's not warm enough, so she got to be up under you. So you always winning with the satin sheets.
And it's not as restrictive. I got one more for you,
Byron. It's
not as
technique. Go ahead.
It's not as restrictive when you go to move because it's satin, so it slides.
Slides, baby, slides.
Sometimes with a regular sheet, you get hung up. You caught up with some things.
Keep your socks on for grip.
It does do that as well.
It does do that. And Melissa, you keep a satin bonnet on hand too, because you never know.
Especially if the hair just pressed up, she wants something soft to lay on. It's just pressed up. I don't want you to wear your bonnet, baby.
Talking shit.
Let all that come down on you.
Take that damn fedora off.
Let all that come down on you. Don't put my do-rag on.
Hey, Byron out here, he got the birthday energy out here in these streets. That's what's going on out here.
That's what's going on.
Which I love it. He out here.
Oh, that's why she was in MIA today. She's getting ready for the big celebration. Now, I understand, Byron. Say less, bro.
Speaking of which, I guess we'll go ahead on and get ready to slide on about it here. So with all that being said, this has been the Experts About Nothing podcast. I've been your host, Wesley. Brant, what you want to tell the people?
Hey, man, see something, say something. Check out Gifted Hands 08 on Instagram. Link to the wife's website is in the bio. Want to shout y'all out. Appreciate y'all. We have had events every month this year. Some months 2 events, 3 events. Y'all have been keeping us busy, so we appreciate the support. Again, Gifted Hands 08 on Instagram. Link to her website is in the bio. Get your events planned. Get your custom decor. Your items made. She does T-shirts. You name it. We make it happen for you. Just holler at us.
I just thought about something. I don't mean to cut you off, but I got a bone to pick with some companies. Your wife, Brent, tried to look out for me. She was like, "Hey, don't you got your military ID on me?" I was like, "Yeah, I got it." At Royal Farms, you can get a free drink, but the lady was like, "No, you have to be in uniform." And she was like, "Oh, I didn't know that." She was like, "Well, shoot, I almost got in trouble talking about Holly." And then the lady turned around and was like, "Yeah, they have to be in uniform, and police officers have to be in uniform, or they can have their badge." I said, "Well, why the fuck can't I have my ID?" That's the same as having your badge. What the fuck are we talking about? But I didn't say that because Holly was working. Or I would have been like, "Ma'am, I don't know if that's you don't get that, but this is about the same thing as having your badge." But I ain't say it. I just had moments. It just made me think about it because Holly was just like, "Okay," just kind of brushed it off because she working, so whatever. But
well, some companies. I won't speak on the employer of the missus, but I would just say this. Some companies have some interesting corporate policies. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, facts. That's it. Hold up.
That don't make sense. You're 100% right, brother. That don't make sense at all.
I was just like, I'm gonna pay for it. It's just like $1 or something. I ain't tripping off of it, but it threw me off.
So you could have been a sheriff's deputy or an investigator in some basketball shorts and a tank top, and they would have gave you a discount.
My badge.
You could have been wearing a suit and showed them your military ID, and they like, nah, cuz.
That's right. Keep it going. I didn't mean to interrupt, but see how he was like.
All right, so y'all heard what Brent said. Gifted Hands 08.
Gifted Hands
on Instagram. Y'all be sure to go there, follow her, give her some follows. Check out what she got going on. She got some displays of some stuff she just set up recently for a wedding.
Bridal shower. That's a delayed post, but the bridal shower is the one before the balloon arch. The balloon arch was a Western themed birthday party that happened this past weekend. But the bridal shower was last month, and then we did charcuterie for that as well. So that was in June. I mean, y'all been keeping busy. We also had a pastor's anniversary that we did in June, where we decorated the sanctuary. That's also on the page as well. So yeah, and all of this decor my wife came up with. So and you see the food. You see charcuterie. For the folks that are listening, you can't see it. Go check us out on a visual place like YouTube.
Yeah, that's that Brant be kept busy when they got to do the charcuterie. So Brant some things to do out here in these streets as well.
I listen. Y'all have been. I kid y'all not. Y'all have been keeping a brother busy all year long. I've been busy at times when I probably didn't even want to be busy. That's why I had to pencil in my vacations for the year start, so I know where I'm going, so I can be like no orders during these windows.
So, like I said, with all that being said, y'all be sure to go check out Gifted Hands 08 on Instagram. The link to all the other things is not currently. She didn't put the thing in there yet, Brent, but that's okay.
Oh, she's still probably working on it then.
Okay. All right. Well, she'll get the other link in there, but right now you can go check out her website as well. But also, there'll eventually be a link to her Etsy and other stuff like that. So holler at the girl and get your needs and all your craft things done. But with that being said, Byron, man, what you want to tell people?
Man, you already know, man. Just shop Big Dogs only, man. I got a few sales coming, but I'm just taking my time right now. I got a couple partnerships I got going on right now, so just make sure y'all shop, man. And I appreciate everybody. Like, share, comment, whatever you do, man. Talk good, talk bad. I appreciate it all.
Hey, these orders are coming directly from the big dog himself. So help fill up his basement and so he can have a bunch of orders to ship out. So y'all be sure to go to bigdogsonly.com. That is BIGDAWGONLY.com. Currently going on is a promotion for a free bucket hat with a purchase over $50. So y'all go ahead on and holler at my man's. And if you want the fedora that he's wearing, holler at him. He could probably get you that as well. So yeah, just holler at the big dog. He got you.
I want to do something for the kids going back to school, but I'm still trying to figure out how to get that done.
You pushing on that one, ain't you? They sending kids back already.
I know, but I want to do something like a back to school type of deal. I mean, you back into school. It's like a first month type of deal. Make sure they get some free merch or something like that. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll execute in the next week or two.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all hear that? Y'all got any ideas for the big dog? Y'all holler at him on his IG. What's the IG? It's like
Big Dogs Only INC. But I mean, if so anybody want to partner up, so I'll do that too.
Yeah. So holler at the big dog, and we appreciate that. And Durante, man, what you want to tell the people?
Man, look, y'all stay safe out here. Be careful because we got some high winds and high rain coming. High rain, wow. Y'all know what I mean. But for
heavy
real,
rain, heavy rain.
I said high rain.
Well, a flood y'all be good. High rain that stacks up. So Durante, you're not wrong. I like the way.
Yeah. Fuck West.
Brandon is like back though. He be digging y'all out these holes, baby. I don't know.
That's fine, but you don't like to help us. You don't care about us. It's cool.
No, I come with the loader and run you right over.
That's net. See, ladies and gentlemen, check on your people. All right. Seriously,
Brent is the translator.
Me, Brent, and Byron will have our DMs are open if y'all want to talk. Y'all need anything. We got you. Don't hit this nigga up. Don't. He act like he can't.
Well, you don't hit him up personally, but you can give us some traffic on the Experts About None page. We'll take that. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll take traffic. Y'all be good. Y'all be good. Y'all be good. Oh, don't forget to brush your fucking teeth. All right, because y'all out here breath hot like this 90-degree weather. I need y'all to be better. Breath smell like. No, I ain't gonna say it. I was about to throw Byron under the bus.
Well, you gonna throw me on the bus? You can't throw me under the bus.
No, I can't. Breath smell like the after pillow.
He
said,
That do stink though. That shit stink.
All right, wash your ass too. Take showers. Take some damn showers. Yeah, y'all take some showers out here for real. Seriously. 2 shower days still.
All right, well, with all that being said, this has been the Experts About Nothing podcast. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Share with your cousin, folks, auntie. Tell your aunties. Definitely tell your aunties.
And in honor, I'll just say this once before you close. And in honor of the hat signal, if you get in trouble, just throw your hat. Just throw your hat in the air. We will
throw that thing.
Throw that thing. Somebody coming. Somebody's coming. Because listen,
somebody on the way. Except
we don't know why you threw it, but we know you need help. We coming. Help is on the way.
If you threw the hat out, thanks for the free hat. Anyway,
I hate you.
Like I said, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us and all that good stuff. Share this with your peoples and tell them to come join us and join in on the fun of the conversation. But with all that being said, this has been the Express About Nothing podcast, and we out.
Y'all be good.
Later.